So I'm on day 3 of messing with my new house. I didn't talk to you on day 2, but I did get a little bit of footage when I basically took some doors off their hinges. So I thought today I would give you a mukbang during my lunch break. I actually stopped at a Korean restaurant, ironically, so I will be eating BIBIMBAP, which is very mukbang, I think. I just thought it'd be nice because I'm out and about and I didn't want to go all the way home, so I ordered some pickup near the Home Depot, and I'll be going to Home Depot again. I went to Lowe's and Home Depot yesterday. Big bag. It's an eco fork. I always feel bad with takeout, especially, I don't know, I eat more takeout with COVID. I'm looking at the wrong side of the camera because I'm used to looking to the left. It looks amazing. Can you see this? No, you cannot. Look at the little egg white. Okay, so that's gonna be one of my best food purchases. I haven't even eaten it, but it's good. They had a $1 upcharge for beef, so I went with the pork. So let's see what I did yesterday. I slept a little later than normal since I am taking time off work to do this, and it's like my break. I need to start waking up earlier though to get more stuff done. Oh my gosh, it's great. In my apartment, I did a lot of planning for Amazon purchases for the house, and I've been looking at, I need to find my list, but I've been looking at doorknobs a lot. I've been debating getting crystal doorknobs that look very old-fashioned. I'm not sure if they perk or make it worse when I resell, but I really wanted them, but they were like twice the price of the cheaper option I found. But I actually, last night, really late, ended up buying them. My boyfriend kind of convinced me that it's not that huge of a difference and it's something I want, so I should just get that. So I did. And those will be in probably tomorrow. Exciting. I won't put them on until I fix the doors. The end of yesterday, I started playing around with my my drill, and I was removing like all the doors from the bedrooms, including the closet doors, since I'll be getting carpet installed soon, and I want to install new hinges, new knobs, and I want to repaint the doors. And that was just something feasible I saw I could do, so I tried it out. Probably seen that footage. So woke up late and then did some Amazon shopping, but didn't actually buy anything. And then I went to Lowe's, and I was at Lowe's for like, I think I might have gone to my house and then Lowe's to get a feel for it again. But at Lowe's, I was there for like 2 or 3 hours. Oh my gosh. This is sublime. I feel like I have bad lighting. Does not help. I'm both good and bad at quick decision making. So decision making is hard, especially in the world we live in now. Like in the olden days, they had like 2 brands of things and 2 versions. But nowadays there's like 4 brands available. I'm specifically talking about paint, but basically everything, you know. But my hardest struggle was with paint. I was getting paint for my molding, and there's like 4 brands at least. I didn't even want to look beyond that. Each brand has like sub-brands actually. Like Valspar has like Ultra and Premium. So you've got all these sub-brand versions. And then the versions under that are the finish you want. Glossiness or satin or matte. Too many choices. And if you want to be extra, you can pick what shade of white you want or whatever color. And you know how many choices they have for white. It's over 300 just for white. Or if you didn't want white, you could think of all these different colors. That's a lot of choices. I went with the Given one. I was not making a white choice. I'll slave over color choices and like very minute shade differences, but not with white. So finally got that, and then I picked up a lot of paint supplies based off my favorite YouTuber, Home Renovision. He is your classic contractor, and he gives great advice, great videos. I've been watching so many before I even bought the house about all the things I can do myself, and I bought a lot of paint products that he recommended because I want to go above and beyond and like sand the molding before painting it. After Home Depot, I think I went home for lunch and to like evaluate where I was at with the day. And then I went to Home Depot all within the same day. So it was basically mostly shopping yesterday and planning. At Home Depot, I'd remembered that I needed a new air vent. It's that thing you switch out the vent every so often. I have to Google how often. It was like a month, every month or every couple months. And I hadn't checked my air vent, but I kind of measured it. And I was gonna get a whole new metal encasing, but my measurements seemed weird. So I thought I had like an abnormal air vent size, but they had me go back and remeasure, and I remeasured last night, and it actually is pretty normal. So today that's why I'm going to Home Depot. I'm probably going to see if I can buy the metal. Uh-oh. Air return, that's what it was called. There's like the filter within the air return. So if you ever have to Google it, air return. But yeah, after that, it was getting kind of late, and I went to the house again and measured some more stuff. I've been measuring everything. I had measurements of like parts of walls, like my backsplash, my sinks, my bathtub. Today I measured my floors, but I did measuring and staring to think about what I want to do. And I also did the door ripping. So yeah, I took up all the drawers. And then I went to bed. And then today I woke up and did a little more online shopping. I got the crystal knobs for the inside already. I'm also looking at smart locks for my exterior door, and then some like basic locks for my back doors. I want to get a smart lock because I want to get a dog, and with my work, probably have to get a dog walker on like work days maybe. So it'd be nice to have like a temporary access code ability so I don't have to hide a key or give them like a key. So I'm looking into smart locks, but they're very expensive. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with like a $40 one I found. And you pay more to get smarter functions. There's like fingerprint reader ones, and then the Wi-Fi connected ones, which kind of concern me. Like, I don't know if you can Wi-Fi hack. Price point wise, I think I'm just gonna get the keypad reader, but that'll be fine, and still better than a key. Okay, so this morning that's what I did, and then I've been looking up carpet places, and I did a lot of calling to different carpet places because I want to get carpet in a short span of time. Like, a lot of times people schedule things weeks in advance, you know, but I'm not like that. So I had to call a few places until I found one that was willing to do next day installation. And they even let me measure my floors myself. A little risky, but I honestly think it's a waste of time. Like, they come out and do estimates when it's not that hard to measure your floor. And they told me how to make sure I include my closet on one fell swoop. And I had pictures just in case they had questions about the shape. Yeah, so I went back to my house this morning and I measured that, and I also did some wall measuring because I want to get wallpaper. It's a little hard because tape measure, you know, it gets really floppy. I tried really hard to make sure it was straight when I did the measurements. And then I drove to the carpet place. I went with USA Flooring. Classic. This is America. They ended up having, I think it was good prices. What holds you back sometimes from getting your install is that they don't have it in stock. So I specified that I wanted to look at only the carpets they already had in stock so I could get it installed tomorrow. And they were available to install. They have people available, so that was great. So I actually got to go back into the warehouse. I brought a little mini clip. I was trying to be secretive so it's vertical. But the guy actually pulled one down for me so I could see what the carpet looked like. It was like a prettier patterned one, but I ended up going basic. So I'm in like a carpet warehouse, and I got to like look through the carpets, and they were all better prices because they want them all out of their facility. So they're gonna install it tomorrow morning, which is just per schedule that I wanted. Yeah, so tomorrow morning I will get my old, gross, dusty carpet removed and then my new carpet installed. I haven't even tried. I got a matcha latte after buying carpet. I should be feeling spendthrifty. My carpet, he gave me like a decent amount off of the skein or whatever cost, and then he convinced me to get the extra memory foamy under foam stuff. They put, you know, that layer of foam before they install the carpet. I don't care too much about it, but I went with it. And when he gave me the quote, it was like 1,116, which I think is below average. But I was like hoping for 500. I don't know what I was looking up, but I think that was if the carpet would perfectly fit the space, and my rooms are kind of a little odd shapen. If you have like classic, if one wall is 12 feet, you're set, because a lot of carpet comes that way. But I have a bigger room where the smallest wall is 13 feet and 7 inches. So they have to do some like special cutting thing to like make it fit properly, which makes it a bit less normal quantity wise. Like I have to buy more carpet then. He gave me a good cut, like I didn't have to buy double, but I had to buy more than the technical square feet in the long run. So I think I did, like typically my space would have been 26 square feet, but I think I bought about 42. I actually don't know, but I bought more than that. So I was thinking it'd be like $500, but he quoted me double that, which was also, it fit more with the national average. And I expressed misgivings, and he said, I'll give it to you for $1,000. And I was like, that sounds better. And then I just decided to be moochy and asked for like $50 more off, and he gave me 40 more off as a back offer. So I at least tried to save, and I think I did save a lot, but I need to double check that. But I'm willing. I really want that carpet out, and I'm grateful that they'll do it next day. And the salesman was really awesome. I worked so hard not to get played, but like he was genuinely just so awesome. I don't know, he was nice and funny, so I had fun picking out my carpet. And by the way, if you want to know what type of carpet I got, I believe it's Shaw Classic Carpet brand. It's like Lifeguard, so it tells you it'll be better protected from life. It's gray, and this one actually has like a plastic layer attached to the carpet, like under the carpet already, which is good for pets. So I want to get a dog, and if it pees on the carpet, plastic, you know, will catch it, so it won't go through to that foam or the subfloor, which is great. It was the only one in the warehouse that had that, and I wanted gray, so I think it's the right fit for me. I can give you the details later from my paper. So that's what I just did, and after that I looked up what I wanted for lunch near Home Depot, and this is what I found. So now that's what I'm doing. And after I end the chat with you all, I will be looking up chimney sweeps. My chimney is has a lot of dust in it and like leaves. Should be in decently good condition per the inspector, but I want it cleaned out, and I'd like them to like help me figure out how to turn it on and if it works properly. So I'm gonna contact them and see if they can do that like later today, ideally, or tomorrow afternoon. And I'm also going to paint part of the glass thing in front of the chimney. It has the black metal, and then this one's a bit old, so it's got gold metal strips that I don't like. So I bought some Rust-Oleum as well. I bought the paintable type though, because I didn't want to have to deal with the overspray. So I don't care if it looks too perfect since it's on a chimney and it's black. But yeah, that's my plan for now. My parents are coming later tomorrow to help start painting. I probably won't start painting till like Friday, but they'll be here all weekend, and we will try to paint everything. But that's another thing I have to decide today. I will have to decide on my paint colors. I might pick them up today or tomorrow. And I'm still deciding which walls I want to wallpaper. I might actually wallpaper the kitchen, dining room. I definitely wallpapering my bedroom. I've always wanted wallpaper in my bedroom, so it's my house and I can wallpaper it. I haven't decided which type, peel and stick or paste. I definitely, like, if I can, will do peel and stick, but we'll see. I have tall ceilings in my bedroom, like the cathedral ceilings, so it's a lot to cover. And price points for wallpaper, I gotta figure that out. But yeah, the kitchen will either be wallpaper or no wallpaper. Let's try the matcha latte. I don't know if I want to reveal it since it's my car. I could do it. Boom. That's all you get to see. But yeah, it's a beautiful fall day. It's so pretty, and my neighborhood is in a very woodsy area. There's squirrels everywhere. Like, if you hear a rustle outside, you see a squirrel every time. I love it so much. I love squirrels. And trees, so it's beautiful. There's trees everywhere, and then there's like walking trails. Literally, like, I can walk a block and be on a walking trail. And it's like legit, like, there's so many trees, you feel like you're on a nice little like park trail. So it's really great. Which once I get a dog, it'll be so exciting to like I can take my dog on walks instantly. Oh, I had other news. So when I came to measure my flooring this morning, when I pulled up to my house, there was like a note on my door, and I peeled it off, and it was my neighbor who I'd met the other day, and she so she had actually given me a paper that was a printout of, I noticed that we will get to pick out door colors soon. I have an HOA with my townhouse, and they just replaced the roof before I moved in, like 2020 new roof, and they've replaced my chimney cap and they've painted the exterior. Now apparently they're going to be painting my door, and I get to choose the door color. There's 4 choices. One is the color it already is, which is like navy. There's 2 rather teal colors, and then there's a like maroonish wine colored door that is my favorite, and that's the one that has a charge with it. If you want that color, you have to pay $50. Otherwise it's free for any of the other colors. Hard life choices. This is adulthood. Like, do I pay $50 for a door color? So I'm gonna evaluate the door colors, because the teal ones aren't that bad. You want what you can't have. That is my favorite of the colors. I don't know if it's worth $50 though, because like, I'm sure labor and quantity of paint for one side of a door doesn't equate to $50. I think they said it's that much because they have to paint it twice, but we'll see what I do with that. It's a great perk of this house. I really liked that it had a brand new roof by the HOA. They're sweeping the neighborhood to update things, and I think they're doing like the whole place, like the whole exterior. So yeah, the new roof, and then I knew that was there, but when I was touring the home, the chimney cap was kind of rusty, and I thought that was gross, and I was like, I'm gonna have to like climb on the roof and paint my chimney. But after I got the home, like my offer went through, I drove by it and looked up, and the chimney cap was all better. Also, when I had toured, they were painting the wood part of the chimney, like the siding. I know wood siding's not the best, but most of it's actually brick, and they take care of that. Now I get to pick my door color. It's a nice like little custom touch. Especially nowadays, you know, people like the colorful doors. It's also it needs painted. I was like thinking I was gonna have to paint it myself. Good timing. But yeah, that's all, folks. Well, for now, until I do more things. So, bye. In the Home Depot, I found these on Facebook Marketplace for a whole lot cheaper from someone. Well, I bought a bucket. I was also in there for like 45 minutes, but I learned a lot. Yeah, next time I'll get a lot more, but just a bucket this time. I need to do some more measuring and contemplation for some other things. Foreshadowing. First time taking out the garbage. I sure have timing with this house. It's kind of cool. So I just got back, and I went in the back door because I just wanted to check my key and thought it would be fun. And then right when I got in, I thought, oh, I kind of need to go to the bathroom. And I just bought soap, luckily. And there's 1 roll of toilet paper. So TMI, but I went to the bathroom and I was like, it's my first time going to the bathroom. And then while I'm going to the bathroom, there's a ring at the doorbell, my first ring at the doorbell. So I like rushed to finish, and then I go to the door. It's like literally right when I got home, and there's a salesman for AT&T Wi-Fi. And luckily I am shopping for Wi-Fi. I've been traumatized by AT&T at my last apartment, so I don't know if I'll go with them. But I did learn from this that they're gonna be able to run fiber here. There's a line going by, and they might run it to my house, which is amazing. I love fiber. I thought I was sacrificing fiber by moving here, but I could get fiber. So, exciting. I kept calling chimney sweeps today, and apparently most of them only do gas fireplaces, so I'm going to clean my own fireplace. Starting by just sweeping things out and cleaning the glass. And maybe the little vents. We'll see. Hopefully I don't die. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Now I'm prepping to wash my walls. They have some gross like marks on them a little bit. And I realized it's not that easy. I used like a lint cloth on a Swiffer, and it was kind of hard to like actually rub it smoothly without it popping up. And this was probably all unnecessary, but now I'm drying it.